Hi and welcome to this new indie game, Aviary Attorney. It just came out. I'm not sure what kind of game this is. I saw a few trailers and it seems to be a bit like the Ace Attorney series, Phoenix Wright, where you have to solve cases, although in this case there are many birds as characters. I think there are only birds even, and it has some sketchy graphics from an, to me, unknown artist. The developer is called Sketchy Logic. I think it's their first game, I'm not really sure. And yeah, I have a chance to play this. So yeah, I think it's most of it is just point and click or just go through the narrative and solve cases. I'm not sure. Let's just start a new game and see what's what. January 1st, 1848. The Château Crinière of Baron Rorguis. Is that Monsieur Grenouille? Oh mon Dieu. I guess there's a lot of French in it. Dame Caroline, what have you done? Act 1, a cat with claws. So I guess there are cats in it as well. Sparrowson. I guess that's our little sparrow. It's midday already. Where on earth is that featherhead? Well, look who finally decided to get up. Haven't you heard what they say about the early bird falcon? I guess there aren't any voice actors in this game, so I'll be the voice actor in this. So the big guy is Falcon. Ugh, too early for worms. Pass the Cabernet Sauvignon. There'll be time for that later. We've got some business to handle first. Business? A letter arrived while you were sleeping. I haven't opened it yet. Can I do it from here? It's probably just more junk mail. Go ahead, Sparrowson. You may have the honors. I can only click my mouse, by the way. Alright, Dear Monsieur Falcon, I'm writing to you today because my daughter, Dame Caroline, has been arrested for a crime she did not commit. She is being held at La Conciergerie prison on the charge of murder, no less. Her trial is in 3 days' time. I would be greatly in your debt if you would offer her your legal aid. Yours sincerely, Seigneur Pourtoir Demio of the Demio estate. Yeah, I have to brush up my French here. That's a difficult name to pronounce. Well, this is quite something. So we are a lawyer, I think, or a team of lawyers, and we need to defend, in this case, a cat woman. So yeah, like I said, it resembles Phoenix Wright quite a bit, I think, but let's just proceed. I know, your first serious client in months. Not just that, the Demio estate is well known for its exuberant wealth. Even if we cannot do much for Dame Caroline, his lordship would still reward us handsomely for our efforts. Wow, so I suppose you intend on defending Dame Caroline in court. I wonder what the game would do if I said no, but of course I want to try that. Of course it would be foolish to let such a good opportunity slip through our feathers. Good one. Grab your coat, Sparrowson. We're going to go find our kitty client at La Conciergerie. Excellent, my derrière was getting tired from all this sitting around. That's a daft word for ass. Oh, but I better file away Seigneur Demio letters first. One moment, Falcon. Bertoire's letter has been added to your evidence folder. Can I click on that? Okay, there's my inventory or evidence. There's a letter. Seigneur Bertoire Demiot has requested legal aid for his daughter Caroline. She's being held at the conciergerie. Anything else? It's not a very large note. Alright. You may access the evidence folder at any time by clicking the suitcase symbol. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard. Nearly forgot my wallet. I wouldn't want to lose that. Again, I recall you losing it at the New Year's party and at Christmas. That's alright, no need to make a list. Falcon has picked up his wallet. So we're playing this guy instead of this guy, I think. And it has 20 francs in it. So we can buy some ice cream, or you need bird food, huh? You may see how much money he's carrying at any time by clicking on the wallet symbol. Let's make a move. There's even some kind of world map. Welcome to the map screen. This must be Paris, you would assume, because all the French. Yeah, it certainly seems like it. Anyway, it's January the 3rd, it's a Monday. From here you can travel to any listed area by clicking on a location name or a location node. Areas marked with a clock symbol take a whole day to visit. Areas with no symbol can be visited freely. Okay, so we have two places. La Conciergerie, where we need to be. For centuries, the infamous Conciergerie prison has detained the accused and the condemned alike. Okay, it's a prison. And we have AA offices. A sign on the door reads, the Aviary Attorney offices. No case is too big or too small. No junk mail. So yeah, that's where we were. And I guess the clock indicates that it takes a day, or I'm not sure. For now, let's check out our offices. Falcon, why are we back in your office? We have a case to solve. I was just procrastinating. Well, stop it. We need to get back to helping Dame Caroline. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, so no going back there. Let's head to the conciergerie. Falcon and Sparrowson step into the stone-cold foyer of the conciergerie prison. Sullen-faced guards and visitors linger beneath the medieval archways. Ah, the conciergerie. They say this is the finest prison in the whole of France. So we're definitely in Paris. The outer walls are impenetrable. The cells are spotless. The guards are well-mannered. Quark? What do you want? Good day, monsieur. I'm here to see Dame Caroline Demiot. I am due to represent her in court. Oh, you're her lawyer, huh? Fine, fine. Follow me. Well, what are you waiting for? Keep up. There's Caroline. Sigh. I'm not doing a woman voice. If you were expecting that. My papa hasn't forgotten about me, has he? Dame Caroline Demiot, I presume. You've arrived. The fantastic lawyer Monsieur Falcon and his petit assistant Sparrowson. So I guess they're kind of famous in this city. Milady is knowledgeable. Don't talk like that, Sparrowson. Sorry. My papa told me that he would only hire the best lawyers in town. I'm flattered. But they weren't available at such short notice, so he hired the first people in the address directory. Wow. Thanks, I guess. Oh. You see, Falcon, I told you a listing under Aviary Attorney would pay off. Let's get down to business. Dame Caroline, could you fill us in on some details? Your father's letter was a little brief. I guess it also reminds me of Professor Layton. I can do my best. What is it you wanted to know? Alright, so we can ask 3 things here. I guess we can do them in order from top to bottom. What happened on the night of the murder? What exactly happened on the night of the murder? Ooh, let me think. It was Friday evening. Me and my papa had arrived at Chateau Crinière, the home of great Baron Rorguis. Rorguis? Could have chosen more easily pronounced French words, but I'll go with it. My papa spent all evening talking with Monsieur Grenouille and the Baron about business stuff. Business stuff? Well, the 3 of them own a railway company together, so all through dinner they were talking about company shares and investments, but I didn't really understand most of it. And after dinner, this man with the camera took our photograph. That was a lot more fun. Sorry, man with the what took your what? Camera! It's a very new gadget. Oh yeah, we are in the 19th century. Is that something we can address or click? A tiny box sits in a box with a tiny paintbrush and paints your picture very fast. No, it's not in my evidence, okay. In 10 minutes, poof, you have a perfect picture. Wow, technology is amazing. I don't think the lady's explanation is right, Sparrowson. Pshaw, let me believe. Still, the camera sounds like a very special device. I'll make a note of it. So I guess Falcon is the more careful kind of guy, and the lead attorney, he's just an assistant. Camera has been added to your evidence folder. A photographer named Robitio attended the banquet. Okay. Can you, yeah. Please continue, Dame Caroline. So after we had the photograph, I went into the gardens to get some air, and that's when I found the body of Monsieur Grenouille. He was all ripped open. Ugh. A housemaid saw me standing over the froggy Monsieur and called for help, and then the police arrived. Before I could say anything, I ended up here. It was such a blur. It must have been terrifying. It wasn't so bad. My papa taught me how to be a brave cat. Was there something else you wanted to ask Monsieur Falcon? Yeah, who was there that evening? Dame Caroline, who attended the banquet that evening? Well, there was me and my papa, my dearest maman couldn't make it. There was Baron Rorguis, who hosted the dinner, and his housemaid, Colline, I think she was called. Of course there was Monsieur Grenouille, well, until you know he died. And there was Monsieur Robito de Robinio. What kind of name is that? The man with the camera, but he was only there for a little while. I think that was all. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Did you see anything suspicious? Dame Caroline, did you see anything suspicious that evening? Suspicious? Like maybe a guy lurking in the shadows or a bloodied murder weapon? Monsieur Falcon, I do believe you are looking for an easy answer. You got me. I did not see anything, I am afraid. The evening was very normal, the food was delicious, the conversation was boring. It was all very ordinary until the incident. I see. Wait, Falcon, you missed something of huge importance. What, Sparrowson? I did? Dame Caroline, you said the food was delicious. But you didn't say what food it was. Yeah, this is very similar to Phoenix Wright with the tension building up. You and your damned stomach. Let me see. We had poached red herring to start, garnished with garlic butter. Go on. Then a marbled steak served perfect bloody rare. Glorious, Falcon, write this down. What? This can't possibly be relevant to the case. Write it all down, please, for me. Because he was poisoned? Fine, fine. Red herring has been added to your evidence folder. What did you puke it out or what? Red herring. This is a red herring? I guess those are not physical objects in Falcon's possession, but You just noted them down. Alright. We also had a bloody rare steak. Dame Caroline ate a bloody rare steak at the banquet. She also puked that out. Sparrowson, remind me not to let you talk to clients on an empty stomach. Come to think of it, I did find it a little strange that we weren't given any cutlery. No cutlery, even for the steak? Nope. You would think that the great Baron of Chateau Crinière would have gorgeous silverware, but there was none to be seen. That is a little peculiar. Was there anything else you wanted to know, Monsieur Falcon? Nope. I think that will be all. So what's the plan now, Falcon? The way I see it, we have two tasks. We should head to Chateau Crinière and try to see the scene of the murder for ourselves. And we should try to track down this supposed photographer, Monsieur Robitio de Robinho. 2 days for 2 tasks seems doable. But we should head back and get some rest first. We have a lot of work ahead of us. Well, you just came in here. Wait, Monsieur Falcon, before you go. You do believe my story, don't you? I believe in justice, you know. Dame Caroline, I believe that a fair trial can draw the truth from any situation. I believe in justice. That's good to hear, she guesses. You're not wrong, Falcon, but that's not what the lady needed to hear. You might want to work on being less of a, how to put it, fille de pute? How do you translate that? Fille, son of a... I'm not sure. If serving justice makes me a fille de pute, then I'll wear that title proudly. And we're back in the entrance of the prison. Dame Caroline, Monsieur Granwy, Baron Rorgui. These names are all getting a bit confusing, aren't they? Yeah. Not particularly. Oh. Well, it is for me. I'm going to start compiling a Facebook so that I can keep track of who everyone is. That's a good point. A what? A Facebook. It's a collection of people's names, pictures, and descriptions in one easy to carry catalog. I think I understand. The name could use a little work though. Sparrowson has started compiling a Facebook. There we go. Alright, there are 6 characters in them. Jayjay Falcon, that's me. We learned his first name. The Aviary Attorney himself. Sparrowson, Falcon's suave and courageous lackey. What a handsome fellow. He's a lackey. Brutoire de Miao. We haven't met him yet. The wealthy father of Dame Caroline. Brutoire hired us to defend Dame Caroline in court. Quark, an ill-mannered jailkeeper, seems to feel disgust for criminals and for animals in general. Well, he's an animal himself. Caroline de Miao, the elegant bourgeois daughter of Seigneur Brutoire de Miao. She has been accused of murdering Monsieur Granwy. And we have Granwy, the one that was killed, the froggy businessman who was found murdered at Chateau Crinière, a colleague of Brutoire and Rorgui. So he's a frog. And, alright, those are, how many pages? 4 times 9. Do I count it correctly? 36 characters in total, maybe, in this game. Anyway, let's move on. You can access a list of people you have met at any time by clicking the book symbol. Let's make a move. A new day. The game saves automatically at the start of each new day. Good to know. January the 4th is Tuesday. But you can also make a quick save at any time by selecting Save and Quit from the Pause menu. Alright, you can access the Pause menu by clicking on the cog symbol in the upper left corner or by pressing the Escape key. It's over here. I see. Alright. So, some new places. We have Studio de Robinho. Here lies the home of Robitio de Robinho, up-and-coming photographer. And Chateau Crinière. Baron Rorgui resides at Chateau